Have you ever nicked your ball sack? Ow! Manscaped's Lawnmower 2.0 was specifically designed to make manscaping easy. I'm talking butt, balls, body. Featuring skin-safe technology, this trimmer won't nick or snag your nuts. 100% waterproof and shock-resistant. Head over to manscaped.com and get yourself the Lawnmower 2.0. And for a limited time, get free shipping and a free Shed travel bag.
One of the main storylines from Patriots training camp has been the left tackle situation, and we got to hear from Isaiah Wynn himself today at Day 8. I'm Sierra Goodwill here with Evan Lazar and Alex Barth. Guys, a positive development for the Patriots. Isaiah Wynn did participate more than he ever has in practices so far. So do you think he's trending in the right direction?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're going upwards here with Isaiah Wynn. Today was definitely the most active day for him. The Patriots were in shells and shorts, so no contact at practice, but they still got him in there in some of the full speed drills that they did do 11 on 11. He was run blocking, he was pass blocking. His feet, I mean, this is carryover from Georgia, but his feet are really what are going to separate him from other guys at that position. He's got really lightning quick feet, which make up for the fact that he's not the biggest guy at left tackle. He's going to be able to move laterally. He's going to be able to get into his run blocks very quickly. All those types of things are going to make up for the fact that he doesn't have ideal height and length at the position.
And you know what? I think he may have actually accidentally told us that he's almost ready to go or that he's progressing because somebody asked him, when will you be out in team drills and contact drills? He said, that's a Bill question. And then it was rephrased as, are you confident that it will be soon that you're out there? And he said, yes. So that to me means he knows something. Now, we'll see if there's repercussions from the Patriots and from Bill on him for letting that slip, a bit of a rookie mistake. But I took that to mean there's been some communication between the team and him that he's going to be going soon.
Yeah, along those same lines, he was also asked whether or not it's frustrating not being able to participate as much as he would like to, and he kind of laughed and said, I'm just doing what I'm told. So you can kind of tell that it's not completely Wynn's decision to be sitting out. It's more precautionary. But in the meantime, we've seen these other guys step up in his absence. Do you think that Bill knows that this is Wynn's job?
Well, Wynn was penciled in as the starter, according to Dante Scarnecchia back in June when we spoke to him. Actually, it might have been May. And he said, you know, as long as everything goes as planned, then Isaiah Wynn is our left tackle. So I think that that's always been kind of the expectation. It's just a matter of, is he going to be physically ready for it? And this whole Dan Skipper experiment that they have there at left tackle, my guess is that they're just like, we can't put Wynn in there right now, so let's try to, you know, work with Dan Skipper and see what we can get out of him. Maybe we can develop him into a third or a fourth tackle, and he can make this team. So I really think that they know that it's either going to be Wynn, or if it's not Wynn, it's going to be Joe Thuney in week 1. But we still have 38 days until the opener. I mean, it feels like the opener's creeping up. 37, yeah, thank you.
Ronnie Harris.
Yeah, go check out Alex's thread. You can keep track of it. It feels like it's creeping up, but it's still 37 days is a long time. So we got a long time for this still.
And I agree with part of what you said. I think that they do
Only
believe
part?
he is. Yeah, I'll get to it. I think they believe he is the starting left tackle because they didn't bring anybody else in. There was no emphasis on going to get somebody else. We've heard the Trent Williams rumors, but I think we all agree, salary-wise, as it stands right now, that's pretty unrealistic. What I don't agree with is the Joe Thuney thing and that him being the opening day left tackle. Bill Belichick told us the other day that you can't dress 10 offensive linemen for a game, so certain guys have to play multiple positions and be at multiple points on the depth chart. So Joe Thuney is essentially their backup left tackle. If you start Joe Thuney at left tackle and then you have another left guard, that's essentially 2 backups you're playing on the offensive line on week 1. Whereas if you put Joe Thuney at left guard and put Dan Skipper, whoever else at left tackle. I can
promise you right now that Joe Thuney is a better left tackle than Dan Skipper. Like, there's no disputing that, and Ted Karras is a better guard than Dan Skipper is a left tackle.
So you don't think that drop-off is that extreme?
I think that there's an extreme drop-off
Dan Skipper.
With Dan Skipper right now.
Yeah.
Now, maybe in a month, in 37 days.
You give Dante Scarnecchia that frame as a pallet, I think he'll get you an NFL left tackle.
I don't know. Dante Scarnecchia is going to have to work all of his magic with this one. He has the foot speed to play left tackle, Dan Skipper does, and you can tell that in the one-on-ones and the other drills. But in terms of his power, I mean, he doesn't have great power, and he really doesn't have great movement skills that you would think going up the field in the run blocking game. So he's not getting any kind of push at all at left tackle. in the running game, and then he's getting pushed over in pass protection. And you really don't want one of your tackles being a guy that really can't handle power, period. You got a lot of guys that are lining up on the edge that are getting those big 7 and 9 alignments, that are getting those head starts at you. Those bull rushes are going to be devastating.
This Fox Report is brought to you by betonline.ag. Head to clnsmedia.com/win. Enter promo code CLNS50 for 50% added back to your sportsbook bankroll. There's bound to be more updates about left tackle in the days to come as Wynn gets more involved. Evan's headed out to Detroit. Make sure you stay with our website at clnsmedia.com for all of the updates and subscribe to our YouTube channel at CLNS Media.